अरे खूप लोहा अरे अरे ओल्ड आहे बी वही कनेक्ट आहे ना अरे होय रे कनेक्ट 500 केबीचं हॅलो
Okay, let's start. Firstly, I want to apologize to my media friends for the delay because of certain developments which you are all aware of. We had to postpone the press conference, and I want to thank you for being very patient with us. We have our PCC President, Shri Amit Patkar, in this press conference, our Working President, Yuri Alamov, our Deputy Leader, Shankar Amonkar, our Chief Whip, Shri Carlos Ferreira, and two of our other MLAs, Mr. Rudolph Fernandez and Mr. Alton De Costa. As you very well know, there has been a lot of speculation and rumors which have been going around in Goa for quite some time. And there was a conspiracy that was hatched by some of our own leaders, hobnobbing with Bharatiya Janata Party, to see that the Congress Party, which is the principal opposition party, is weakened, and to engineer split and defections from within the Congress. So this conspiracy has been led by two of our own leaders. One is the leader of our legislature party, Mr. Michael Lobo, and the other, our former Chief Minister, Mr. Digambar Kamat. These are the same people. I remember Mr. Digambar Kamat in front of the temple, in front of the mosque, in front of the church, swearing that he will, along with all our other candidates, promising in front of the gods that we will not defect, we will not leave the Congress. Whatever happens, we will be loyal to the Congress party. And whatever he said was recited by our other MLAs. He led that oath that was taken in the temple, in the church, and in the dargah. So, it is a very clear reflection of what is their true belief in God, how much they value God, and what is their true value of their oath. So both these people have been working in the background with the Bharatiya Janata Party. One person to safeguard his own skin because of so many cases against him, so many problems that he was facing. He has compromised himself. And the other person, even though the Congress party has given him all positions, including making him Chief Minister for 5 years, even though he had recently joined the Congress party then. And he was the leader of opposition. He was our face of the election campaign. So just for the sake of power and position, and I don't know what else, these two have, in total coordination with the Bharatiya Janata Party, because Bharatiya Janata Party's mission is there should not be any opposition in this country. There should not be any opposition that will question them. So they want to finish opposition parties, especially the Congress party. because by finishing the Congress, by trying to weaken the Congress, they feel that there will be nobody else to stop them from their authoritarian regime that they have now, we are seeing in this country today. So, we have brought this to the notice of our High Command, and we will be taking action against them. Mr. Michael Lobo is immediately removed from the position of the Congress Legislation Party, and a new leader will be elected. And whatever action that has to be taken as per law against this kind of defections, this kind of anti-party work, this kind of hobnobbing with the opposition parties, that will follow. But we are confident that whoever, we don't know, let us see how many people stay, how many people move. But we have our numbers today in this meeting itself, in this press conference. 5 of our MLAs are here. We definitely are in touch with some more MLAs, and I'm sure they'll also be along with us. And whatever happens, the Congress party will not be disheartened, will not be weakened. We will take up this issue in a more aggressive manner. We will take it to the people of this betrayal that is being engineered by two people for the sake of power and personal gain. They are willing to sacrifice all ideas, all principles to gain something for themselves. So this is the politics that these two leaders, these two conspirators have hatched, and this we are facing not only in Goa, but this kind of situation is being faced across the country, because the Bharatiya Janata Party is using its money power, its institutional power, government power, to see that those who can face them, those who can expose them, those who expose whatever wrongdoings they are doing, those people should be finished. And that is what has happened, and that is what is happening in Goa today. The same thing they had done last time, and this time we had promised the people that we will not allow defections to take place. And all these people who had contested, and like I told earlier, they had all sworn, they had given affidavits, they are sworn in front of all the gods. And today they are doing this shamelessly. They are doing this in front of everybody. I think the people of Goa will teach these people a befitting lesson. And to save democracy, to save these institutions that have been built in the last 75 years, the Congress party will continue its struggle, will continue its fight, will continue its work, and Congress party and its cadre will go back to the people and expose the anti-people and anti-democratic work that is being done by some of our own people. I'm very sad to say that someone like Mr. Digambar, who has gained so much from the Congress party, today he is indulging in this kind of cheap, dirty and desperate politics. And of course, Mr. Michael Lobo, whom we have made him our Congress Legislature Party leader, his behavior today has exposed what kind of an individual he is, what kind of a person he is, what kind of a traitor he is, what kind of a backstabber he is. I don't know, there are so many other words which I can use, but which cannot be used in front of the media, because that will be unparliamentary. But it shows his character, it shows what kind of a person he is, and it is very saddening for all of us that these kind of people who want just their own personal growth at the cost of party, at the cost of principles, it is very saddening. So these are my few words. Now Mr. Amit, our president, will speak, and then 2 or 3 questions we will take. No, you say.
आज गेले 2 दिवस जी कॉन्स्पिरसी चालू आशिल्ली जे काल आमची एक मिटींग जाली आणि ताजे उपरांत जे मिडियान जे रुमर्स चलताले आणि आमचे AICC डेस्क इंचार्ज श्री दिनेश गुंडूरावजीन जे तुमकां सगळें एक्सप्लेन केला ते हांव फक्त कोंकणी आय विल ट्रान्सलेट. जेन्ना 2022ची निवडणूक आयली आणि जेन्ना आमचे सगळे लिडर सगळ्यांनी देवळान वचून चर्चीन वचून शपथ घेतिल्ली की गोंयकारांचो जो विश्वास आणि जो मॅन्डेट आसा तो आमी फुडल्या 5 वर्सां दवरतले, तो विश्वास आमी तोडचो ना. पूण जशें तांणी सांगलें की जे आमचे 2 सिनियर लिडर आसात ते खंय तरी प्रयत्न करताले की काँग्रेस पार्टीचे जे आमदार आसात ते खंय तरी तांकां फोडप आनी पार्टी स्प्लीट करप, पूण ते शक्य जालें ना. आनी आज पक्षान एक निर्णय घेतला की दोगांचेर स्ट्रिक्ट कारवाई जातली. जशें तांणी सांगला की लॉ एज पर लॉ जे आसा ते जातले. पूण एक हांव सगळ्या गोंयकारांक सांगपाक सोदतां की जो विश्वास तुम्ही पक्षाचेर दाखयल्लो तोच विश्वास आमी सगळ्या वोटरांक दवरपाक सोदता. ताका लागून काँग्रेस पक्षान हें आज डिसिजन घेतला. आय मीन जेन्ना आमी सकाळच्यान आज इंट्रोस्पेक्ट केलें आनी आमकां कळून आयलें आनी वेन वी हॅव टेकन आमचे AICC कडेन उलोवन आमी अप्रुवल घेवन हो निर्णय घेतला. ही खूब म्हणल्यार एक वायट गजाल, कित्याक जवळ जवळ 67% लोकांनी हे सरकाराच्या विरोधान आशिल्ले आनी ह्या सरकाराच्या आणि भाजपाच्या अगेन्स्ट लोकांनी मतदान केल्लें. आनी खंय तरी लोक हे 67% लोक जे आसात ते हो ओपोजिशन एक स्ट्रॉंग ओपोजिशनाच्या नात्यान गोंयकाराचे मुद्दे गोंयकाराचे प्रश्न उडयतले म्हूण आशिल्ले, एक आशा आशिल्ली लोकांक. पूण हांव सगळ्या गोंयकारांक खात्री दिवपाक सोदतां आनी जे आमचे आय मीन आज हांगा 5 आसात, बाकीचो एक आमदार पावलो ना. आय मीन तेंचे हेल्थ बरी ना म्हणून ते पावूना, पण ही इज देअर विथ अस. सो हे 6 आमदार जे आमचे आसात आनी उरिल्ले बाकीचे आमदारांकूय हांव सांगपाक सोदतां की जे फर्स्ट टायम MLA आसात तुमकां गोंयकारांनी BJPच्या अगेन्स्ट मतदान करून निवडून हाडिल्ले आसा. सो तुमी हाजेर विचार करपाक जाय, कित्याक तुमकां जर तर फाल्यां डिफेक्ट जावचे पडल्यार तुमकां रिजायन जावन वचचें पडटलें. हांगा पार्टी स्प्लीट जायना. सो समज जर तुमकां पक्ष सोडपाक जाय जाल्यार तुमकां पक्ष सोडून रिजायन जावन परत रिकॉन्टेस्ट करपाक वचचें पडटलें. आनी विचार करात जेन्ना तुमी मतदारा कडेन वतले तेन्ना कितें तांकां उत्तर दितले. हाजेर म्हाका दिसता दिनेशजीन सगळें क्लियर केल्लें आसा. समज
who is the sixth man?
One more.
Anki, one more
Is it
question.
confirmed that they are no more with Congress?
आसा
See, I have named 2 people as conspirators. We will see about the rest what they are going to do.
Only 2 people.
We will take action as per law. There are legal options. I cannot express all
Sir, have they
those.
resigned as MLA or whatever? So how you are?
BJP was trying for a 2/3 split to see that minimum 8 of the MLAs leave, because they were trying for that. They were, in spite of offering huge amounts of money. Many of our people have been offered huge amounts of money. I can't express, I'm shocked at the amount of money that the BJP was offering for these people to defect. But our 6 MLAs, they stood firm. I'm proud of them. Because in spite of all this kind of pressure from within our conspirators, and from BJP, and from national leaders, and from some chief ministers from other states, have contacted them. But that is the kind of work that BJP is trying to, pressure that they are trying to put. But these people have stood firm
That
and
means
strong.
5 MLAs are not with you. That's what we have to.
We will see, because in politics we don't know. But I'm saying, whoever those people are there, all of them are first time MLAs, except for Mr. Michael Lobo and Mr. Digambar Kamat. So Digambar Kamat has enjoyed power. He has seen everything. He wants more. The other person also has enjoyed power. The other conspirator, but other 3 people who are there, they are all first timers. they may even be ruining their own careers. I think what Mr. Kamat had said when he took the oath was, whoever has broken this oath in front of God, God has punished them and many of them have lost the elections. That was his oath he took. That was the oath he took in front of everyone. But God punished them. And today, that same punishment they have to face. And it's also a question of their morals, their principles, and their beliefs. That also is under question. So let us see what happens.
सर दिगंबर और माइकल कुछ डिमांड रखा था पार्टी को?
We are in the opposition. We are supposed to fight for the people of Goa. What is the demand? We have to see that the government functions properly and the schemes are implemented properly, and as an opposition party play a role responsibly. There is no question of demand. Mr. Digambar Kamat was made the member of the Congress Working Committee. Mr. Michael Lobo is our CS leader. So there is no question of any demand.
Yesterday and today, and all along you maintained that the party was intact and nothing is happening. So when did this come to your attention and could this have been prevented?
See, when somebody is coerced, pressurized, blackmailed, some of them have yielded to that. Some of these people. Some people, for the sake of their personal benefits, personal growth, they have compromised. So these are the things which we are seeing. Not only I am saying many states across. We saw in Karnataka what they did. We've seen what they've done in so many other states where they use money power, because today the BJP is using its money power, using its political power to see that these kind of things happen, because they don't want an opposition. They want one party rule, one culture, one religion, one language, one leader. And tomorrow, they don't want an opposition go also. They can do what they want, they can take any decision they want, because if you finish the opposition, who's to question them?
So how will
from the party.
Whatever, we will take action, as there are many legal issues here. We will be taking action as per law, and that will follow quickly. And we'll be also we'll have a new leader, legislature party leader, who will be there tomorrow.
From tomorrow session.
From tomorrow.
So what makes you feel that they are not, just because they are not here for press conference, or have they told you that they don't want to be in party?
No, I've
We are not
already
able
told
to
you,
understand
it is very clear that both of them have tried to split the party. It is, so many evidences are there, so many things that they have done. It's very clear.
So still not confirmed on the BJP joins. अभी तक वो लोग अभी तक
That
confirm
we
नहीं.
wait and watch. Okay, thank you.
थोड़ा हिंदी में बोलिए सर, थोड़ा हिंदी में door open for them. नहीं सर, हिंदी में चाहिए. Giving a press conference like this, you're giving a door open for them.
What?
By giving a press conference like this, they are not sure about it, right?
Sure about what?
You are not sure about it whether they are joining the BJP or no.
See,
Right.
they are trying to split the party.
Press conference.
That is very, very clear.
So are they still in the Congress? How many MLAs of the Congress have as of now?
Who is the sixth one? Who is the sixth one? Who is the sixth one? Who is the sixth one?
They are not saying.
They are not saying.